Clarice Orsini. Who is Clarice Orsini? Clarice Orsini is the daughter of Jacopo Orsini and Maddalena Orsini. She was born in 1453 and died on the 30th of July 1488. She died unexpectedly by tuberculosis. She was born in Monterotondo in the Papal States, which is the yellow bit here on the map, and she first arrived in Florence on the 4th of June 1469, which is right here. Clarice's connection to the Medici. Lorenzo and Clarice did not truly love each other when they first got married. It was Lorenzo's mother, Lucrezia, who wanted her eldest son to marry a noble woman. Why? Because the Medici family wanted to gain more military access and a higher rank in the society. Clarice's dowry was 6,000 florins. A dowry is basically when you give money to the other family when you want to marry someone, and 6,000 florins is a lot. This is a picture of Lorenzo, and this is a picture of Clarice Orsini. The marriage of Clarice and Lorenzo. They were married by a proxy marriage. After their marriage, Lorenzo and Clarice actually fell in love. Lorenzo and Clarice had 10 children. During the Pazzi conspiracy, Lorenzo sent his wife and kids to Pistoia for safety. Lorenzo survived the murder attack but lost his brother, Giuliano. Clarice returned to Rome several times to visit her family and relatives. By the way, guys, a proxy marriage is when either one of the couple is absent and represented by another person. Clarice, before her marriage. Before Clarice's marriage with Lorenzo de' Medici, Clarice Orsini was strictly religious, but she had changed her belief to humanistic when she married Lorenzo. Clarice was not popular in Florence. This was because of her strictly religious personality, which deeply contrasted with the humanistic supremes of that time period. Even Lorenzo, who didn't really love Clarice when they first married, preferred a Florentine woman, Lucrezia Donati. Lucrezia Donati was who he dedicated his poems to. Humanistic and religious. Why was being humanistic and religious such a big problem in the Renaissance? It's because people believe in different things in different ways. Humanistic is more open and allows you to think more out of the box, and is based more on classical mythology and anatomy. Religious is always referring to gods, angels, Jesus Christ, religion, etc. But was there really a right or wrong to what they believed? Well, personally, I think there's not really any rights or wrong. It's basically how they were taught to believe and what they're made to believe. But it's your opinion. What do you think? Moving on. Differences in artwork. On the left-hand side here, you'd see humanistic art. Humanistic art includes anatomy studies, nudity, mythology, and classical gods and goddesses. This is the Vitruvian Man, which was drawn by Leonardo da Vinci, and this picture here is drawn by Botticelli. On the right-hand side, you see religious art. In religious art, you see a big difference. It would include religion, Jesus Christ, the Bible, and maybe even popes. Well, there wasn't really any right or wrong to any art still, but it's what you think, basically. A quick summary. Clarice Orsini is married to Lorenzo de' Medici. Clarice had 10 children, including children whom she adopted, such as Michelangelo. The two did not truly love each other when they first married, but the marriage was for class and advantages. Clarice used to be strictly religious, but changed to humanistic. Clarice Orsini then died from tuberculosis. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!